Hey guys, I just want to take a minute of your time before this ministry report to ask you for a favor. I'm having a Bible campaign right now, and I'd like to ask you if you would donate Bibles for ministry purposes so that I can give them away to people we're evangelizing to. It's a simple process, the same way that you would order something to your house from Amazon. You'll just put my address as the address to ship to. My email will be in the description. If you would, take a minute to email me and I'll send you all the instructions. So thank you so much and God bless. So last year I made the move to a new ministry, Sports Fan Outreach International, or SFOI. The reason I moved to SFOI is it allowed me to be sharing the gospel in the streets every day, and that's just what I wanted to do. So it was very appealing to me in that regard, and I've been really enjoying it and seeing God's hand at work. I joined right during the World Series where the Blue Jays were playing. Shortly after that, there was the Grey Cup in Winnipeg. Just recently, we had the Super Bowl outreach in San Francisco. The ministry is actually just centered around preaching Christ to as many people as possible. Today, we find big crowds around sporting events, and so it's just a convenient way to reach the crowds, reach big populations of people. Just want to give a little report about, since I'm coming fresh off of the Super Bowl outreach. It was a great, amazing time in San Francisco with a team of 50 evangelists, and we stayed in Oakland. We had great fellowship and worship and time together, and then we'd kind of go out to different parts of San Francisco and just share Christ. And so we'd be out for 7 hours a day for 3 days straight, and it's just a wonderful time. So it's just a time of encouragement for us, and just for seed sowing. And so we praise God. We saw a lot of fruit come from that. I saw at least one individual come to Christ. A lot of conversations, a lot of people hearing the gospel message, being challenged, and being called to Christ. I conducted a few on-camera interviews with people, and those went really well, and was able to preach Christ several times at different locations. A unique feature about our preaching, we try to preach out of the Bible, so that's an area we're constantly trying to develop, to put together sermons that are rooted in the text and preaching expositorily, even in the open air. And so we have a gentleman on the team who does training in this area of expository preaching from the open air. So that's been a real blessing. We also do non-sports related events, city centers, college campuses, universities, anywhere that makes the most sense within our locations. So for me, I've been rotating between Niagara Falls, St. Catharines, Hamilton, and Toronto, downtown Toronto. I think downtown Toronto by Union Station is my favorite spot to evangelize. It's just located in walking distance from the Rogers Center where the Blue Jays play, the Scotiabank Arena where the Raptors and the Leafs play, and it's also right outside Union Station, which is a transit hub. It's a great spot right downtown. A lot of people coming and going for work or for other things. I found people pretty receptive to taking tracks, having conversations, and it's great for preaching. And so with the student ministry, we've been doing Bible studies. I've been using a whiteboard to start conversations, gospel conversations with people, and give away Bibles and tracts and explain the gospel. And the students are extremely open to having spiritual conversations. And so that's been just really an amazing experience. There's been a lot of Christians who are interested in coming along with me to evangelize. And so that's a huge blessing to me. And I'm just looking forward to doing that more as the weather gets nicer. This spring, I'll be hosting Niagara Falls Training Outreach, which will be a 3-day event, which I'm looking forward to. And then in the summer, I'll be hosting another outreach event in Niagara. On top of that, this summer we have the FIFA World Cup coming to Toronto, as well as just the regular ministry 5 days a week at the various locations. So altogether, I'm just very encouraged and excited about what God is doing and what He has in store for 2026. And I'm so glad that you're along for the ride with me. Thank you for your gospel partnership, for your faithful prayers and support, for your interest, for your words of encouragement. I hope that you're encouraged to see what God is doing in the world. And if you're interested in following along with my journey, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at the handle @DanielsMinistryNews. And you can always email me as well at besaso@gmail.com. So until next time, God bless you and thank you.